What's up, y'all? Sin City Cuts here. Man, oh man. Man, oh man. How are y'all? I hope everyone is well. Yes, I cut my hair off again. I don't care about hair. Hair holds a lot of stress, everything you go through in life. So when I feel stressed, I cut my hair off and it feels wonderful. I don't give a shit. Um, I I have been scrolling and noticed that like one of the biggest um, conversation pieces between barbers right now is the cost of cuts. Um, First and foremost, if you are not a barber and barbering is not your livelihood, I need you to shut the fuck up. I do. Um, and I don't think it's just me, boo. I think a lot of barbers would appreciate if y'all would shut the fuck up and fall back on this one. Cause y'all don't know shit. Y'all don't. Okay. Um, so let's say I buy a clipper, right? That clipper is $400. Okay. I got that. I got you. 400. It's a detachable clipper, which means that it cuts with metal blades, not plastic. There's a lot of metal blades. 5/0, 4/0, 3/0, OA, 1, 1A, 1.5, 2, 2 3/4, 3.5, 3 3/4, 5/8, 3/4. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of metal blades. Each of those blades cost about $30 to $45 a piece. hmm On top of that $400 clipper. Right. So if you come in asking for a haircut, hmm and I cut you with a $400 clipper, and let's just say you want to fade, because everybody want to fade, right? Well, barbers know that a fade is 3 blades, 2 or 3 blades. And each one of them blades is between $30 and $45 a piece. So if I'm only charging $40 for the cut, now that I've broken down what it costs to use the tools that I use to cut your hair, does that make $40 too expensive for a cut? Or do you now understand why I ain't turning my clippers or my trimmers on for anything under $25? Right. hmm So you take that same concept with that clipper and those metal blades, right? And let's say you multiply that by at least 6 more clippers, trimmers, shavers, right? All that money add up. All that money add up. But you got people that'll walk into your shop, Louis Vuitton down. I mean, dripping with Louis Vuitton. Shoes, pants, shirt, bag, hat, belt, right? Let's throw some Jordans in there. Let's throw some J's on it. You know what I'm talking about? Let's throw some J's on it. So your outfit is at least $1,000, right? So if you walk into the shop, into any barber shop, and you say what every barber has heard, how much are cuts? Well, sir, cut for a man is $40. And they look at you and they snap their neck back. $40. And then they look around the barbershop. $40 just for a cut? And then they try to negotiate me down to bring my price down. Here's what's funny about that. When you went to the mall or the store to buy that outfit, and you walk up to that cash register with your bag filled, stuff to buy, I don't think there's a conversation that takes place or some kind of negotiation that takes place before you go ahead and pay that $1,000 at the cash register for all your shit. So if you have no problem giving Louis Vuitton, Jordan store, Champs, Foot Locker, whatever, $1,000 for shoes and clothes and shit, how dare you bitch about $40 to make you look good? Because apparently that outfit and them shoes, everything ain't at 100% until you book that haircut appointment. You know, once you get that haircut, once you get that fade, oh my God, that outfit is going to be banging. You going to look good. Because you just spent $1,000 on that outfit. But you trying to negotiate my $40 cut down to $20. Don't do that. Don't do that. Ignorant as fuck. I could open the shop to my barber shop. I could open the door to my barber shop and smell the weed coming down the street. Clients come in here acting like they done dipped their whole fucking body in weed oil. Got the newest J's on. And you worried about a $40 cut? That's tacky. Even with $1,000 outfit on, that makes you look and sound broke as hell. But you want to look good. Right. Don't negotiate prices at the grocery store. Don't negotiate prices at the doctor's office. But let it be a barber and you think their prices are asinine. And we think you're an asshole just for doing that. Now, the other part of this conversation is the barbers that charge $100, $150, $200, $250 for a fucking haircut. I think that'll be another video. There's too much to say about that shit. But the first thing I'll say about it is location, location, location. Part 2 coming up soon, baby.